You study hard, you underline everything, you revise 3 times, 5 times, 10 times, and yet you sit in the exam hall and you forget. Do you feel that the same way? Not just another answer, but the ones you knew the best. You're not alone. You have been there. Okay, I have also been there. Thousands of class 10th SSC Maharashtra board students feel this pain silently, but they don't tell that to you. But what if I told you that the problem isn't you, it's the way that you were taught to study? In this episode, I'm going to show you why smart students still forget and the 3 step memory reset toppers use unknowingly that they use and they don't tell you, and how just 10 minutes a day can help you score 95% plus without tuition and without burnout. Okay, because it is more about self study, and if you've ever doubted your memory, this episode will change how you believe forever. Okay, so hi, I'm Joshua Gonsalves, and I know that most of you are just forgetting and you're not able to remember, and you're not, if you're forgetting longer than history and geography, then this episode is for you. Okay, so let me start. I've broken this podcast into 4 parts. Okay, so the first part is, let me tell you the pains of why nobody talks, what nobody talks to you about. Okay, now let's say you open your textbook and you try to focus. Okay, and after 30 minutes, it's like you just read the words and then it's gone. Okay, nothing is absorbed. Okay, then you feel guilty, then you feel panic, and then you try again, and then again you forget. You highlight, you make notes, and then next day again it's gone. Okay, it's like even if you're doing it, it's not working. Okay, you feel like your brain is broken, but the thing is that you are, like, I met many students of my, in my schools, in my tuitions, and they used to face the same problem and they got low marks. Okay, because I told them to use my system but they didn't use it. Okay, so they got less. But it's not that about that, and unless you feel, you should feel that it is working. If you're feeling it is not working, you need to change that, whatever you're doing. Okay, because, and unless you don't change it, nothing will happen, because everybody wants to grow but nobody wants to change. This is the only, this is the sad truth, because I've seen many people who want to grow but nobody wants to change. Okay, now it's like, if now let me go to the second problem. Why, now let me tell you why this problem exists. Okay, now many people, I've seen many students, they just read chapters again and again, they take lots of notes. Okay, and then they cram in the last moment, and then the exam hall they forget it. And this is not learning, this is like a punishment they are giving their own self. Okay, okay. You need to automatically move on into study or into revise, only then will have to add value, because in 2 days your brain forgets 80% of what you read. Okay, so you need to, according to that, you need to do things. Okay, because this is not your fault, that's science, that happens. You need to know exactly which answer, which word, which line you need to revise. Okay, and the toppers, they have figured it out. They revise less but they remember more, they recall more, they never reread. They train their brain to use space repetition, that also automatically, which I have used personally, and not just normal space repetition. Okay, it's like digital and automatic, it happens. Because I was just once like you. Okay, I'm not some greater person than you, I'm just 1 year or 2 years bigger than you, not more than that. Because I've tried a lot of things, but I can tell you that nothing works better than that. You need to automate your things, only that only that will help you. Because I changed my study game. I wasn't forgetting anymore in class 10th, because in class ninth, I used to forget everything. Like, I remember once I got a 19 out of 40 in history. Okay, and I got 2 marks out of 20 in my ones of my history test. And this all is my story of class ninth. Okay, ninth. But in 10th, I got 97 in history and geography. Okay, I can't believe it right now also. But, and I got 92.40, the overall percentage. Okay, and that's all I knew, that class 10 students are not greater and toppers are not greater than you. They just use a system and this needs and you need this more than anyone. Okay, if you are listening to this podcast even right now, I believe that you are serious, and I know that you will get good marks. Okay, and because most of the students who are not serious, they won't come to this till this. Now 5 minutes have already passed. Okay, and people who are serious and who stick around till the end, I have something special also for you. Okay, so stop forgetting, stop repeating, stop retry, stop just repeating again and again, which is not helping. Okay, if you're just reading, but nothing is going to your brain, stop doing that. You need to. I'll give you the system. Okay, most of since I start using this, because you need to start using a system, because my mentor says this, that system works, people fail. Okay, that happens. System will always work for you. Now stop writing. I'm not saying stop write notes, but if you're not able to retrieve those information properly, you need to make it smart. You need to do one of things automatically. Only then it will add value to your life. Okay. Now, if this added value to your life, if this clip to you, what you need to do is you can go in the description in the below of this video, below of this podcast, and you can grab your free resource. I've given you a free resource of which you can grab that, and it is only till tonight, only for 10 minutes, and just once. So after you start using this, you can feel the difference. If you feel difference, you can join my webinar. Okay, and you get the full access for that. If you want the full access, just join my webinar, and because this will release the pressure from your brain. Okay, you just have to focus on studying. You don't need to focus on any single thing. And for once, I can say is that I remember that you are also once a student like I was, and I'm not better than you, and that is my mission. Okay, and I'm here to help you memorize like a topper, even if you never feel like us before. Okay, so more power to you, and I will see you in the next episode. All the best.